iHeartRadio. It's Mike Jones at the Adjacent Festival in Atlantic City with the Linda Lindas. Hello, ladies. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Now, I just wanted to ask because we started talking about Japan, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold that off. We'll talk about it now. Tell me about your trip to Japan, how it was the most awesome thing ever.
We did that August last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was so amazing. And it was when it was still like shut off from the world. So
Meaning
Like-
that like tourists could not enter the country.
They were
Yeah.
still having things like, we're going to keep it to ourselves here for right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah. So we went to like Disney and it was not very crowded,
which was awesome.
which was amazing.
The food was
So, yeah,
good.
And
the food
yeah,
was amazing.
food was great. We ate so much.
Just like
and
everything there is
I feel like
so
it's
cool.
exactly like how you see in the movies. It's one of those places that's like exactly how it is.
Better
in the movies.
also.
Yeah, but
obviously
better.
better. But yeah.
Is it everything I want it to be when you go there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was saying to them, like, I would want to buy everything I saw there. I would want to go to every video game store. I would want to get
Yeah.
Nintendo everything, all of that stuff there. I would just buy extra, like you were saying, buy extra luggage and bring it home as much as possible.
Yep.
But are you guys going to get back there anytime? Like, is there plan to get back there?
I mean, we
work?
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no
Not yet.
plan right now, but we really want to. We'd love
Okay.
to.
wanna
again.
make it
Hey,
happen.
Linda's friends in Japan. Let's get them back there, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, not as far as Japan, but a couple weeks ago, I did get to see you guys playing out in Vegas with K-Flay.
Oh, cool.
That show was so much fun.
She was awesome.
She was
Yeah.
fantastic. That was her first night on stage in like probably a year or so.
Wow.
You guys weren't too shabby either. I came back here and I was like, everyone, if you're not on board with the Linda Lindas, you got to get on this stuff because you guys crushed it on stage. And I'm watching too. What's the age separation with all of you?
12.
Okay, so I'm 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 18.
So those are the oldest and the youngest.
Okay.
And then Eloise and I are 15 and 16, so we're a year apart.
When I watched you guys play, the music was so tight, and I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm like, these are really, really smart lyrics. So, like, for being so young, that's incredible, and I commend you guys for that.
you. Thank
How
you.
long have you been playing music for, and when was it like, hey, let's get together, let's do a band, let's start this thing?
Yeah, I mean, Mila and I are sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and then Eloise is our cousin, and we've known Bella since like Mila was born. So we've always known each other, and we've always like been surrounded by music, which is like why we're so passionate about it, I think. So we kind of just decided, we tried it out one time with a bunch of other kids too, and even though like we made a bunch of mistakes on stage and it was just like 3 covers of like songs, it was just like so fun, and we had like a blast up there just doing something that made us happy. And like Karen O came on stage from the Yaz, and Bethany and Bob from Best Coast came on stage, and just like it was just like such a perfect night that like we've just been like not chasing that, but like trying to create our own kind of thing, you know?
Make your own magic like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. You mentioned Karen O and Bethany there.
They're so amazing.
Oh, let's drop some other names then if we're doing this. You guys got to play. You guys got to play, like I said, with K-Flay.
Yes.
She's rad. With the Breeders.
Yes. I
Yeah.
love the
With
Breeders.
Miss Debbie Harry. They got to play with freaking Blondie.
Blondie.
How
Wild.
awesome
So
is
amazing.
that?
So
She's
wild.
so cool.
She's awesome. And like we all kind of grew up listening to Blondie.
Yeah.
So like that was like so that was one of the things that we said, like, what is your dream lineup? And I feel like we always say Blondie
Yeah,
or
yeah, like,
logos.
now Blondie
And
was-
we already checked that off our list at 12 years old. We checked that off the
No big
list.
deal. 12 years old. I'm
Yeah,
not in
like,
high school
so
yet, but I
wild.
jammed with Blondie, so
Like,
whatever.
I mean, there's like Debbie Harry, but now like Glenn Matlock is playing with them, and like him and Clem Burke are like so tight, and it's just so cool to like be playing with
You're
people
getting
like
goosebumps
that, you
just
know?
talking about it right now. I love this. We're here with the Linda Lindas at the Adjacent Festival. If you guys got to make your own show, it's you and 2 other acts.
Okay.
Yeah, you get 2 others. Who do you put on there?
Oof. Yeah,
Go-Go's.
Go-Go's.
You know who we haven't really played with before is Slater Kinney.
Okay.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like this is a very hard question for us. We're very indecisive people. But yeah, there's someone that we just haven't really played with before, so I'd love to play with
But
them.
we've like seen them at festivals
Chicago
and
we
stuff.
saw them, right?
Yeah.
Will you guys be walking out later on? Will you hang out later today and see Paramore?
No,
wish.
we
We
wish.
won't
Oh,
be able
no.
to.
We're
We're
heading
heading
to
out,
Boston.
but we're touring with them this summer, so we're gonna have a lot of opportunities. to
Okay,
see them.
okay.
Yeah.
So you got the shows coming up
We're
there.
big fans. They're
Well, I was going to ask you then, I didn't know if you were leaving tonight or tomorrow. I know you're going to Washington, D.C.
Yes.
for, this is very different. You guys are going to, I love this though, because that's, I mean, it's the spelling bee.
Yes.
You guys are going to play the opening ceremony of the spelling bee. How cool is that?
You know what? When we got it, we were kind of weirded out. But you know what else we were weirded out by? Playing at the library. And you know what? That changed our lives, I
Yeah.
think. And so I think that we kind of were open to doing kind of stranger things. And also, I bet there are going to be some really cool kids there, you know? I think they're going to do a great job.
You guys are going to have fun, and I'm sure. You know what this also does? It opens you guys up for a new audience, too. I mean,
Yeah.
because I saw they're going to show it, it's Monday, right, that you're playing?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to show it like on Ion that afternoon on TV. So there's a whole new audience of people watching you then that might not have watched you before.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Definitely.
Now, normally DJs would have you spell stuff. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to have the Linda spelling bee this afternoon here at the Adjacent Festival. We're not doing that. I do want to ask though, in school, because I know you're all still in school doing your thing.
I'm not.
You done?
Yeah, I'm
graduating.
already done.
She likes to say that every time.
All right.
She
so
says that every
then,
chance she gets.
For three of us then, I'll include you two though.
Okay.
What are your favorite subjects in school? What do you like to do in school?
We already know yours.
This is so embarrassing. I like math. It's fun.
My brother's a math dean at a college, so rock on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like reading, but I don't like English in school. So
Me too, with the reading thing. I don't like English, but
I don't know. I'm cool with all of them. Math is fun, but I don't know. I can't decide. I'm fine with all of them.
I like my history class. It's fun. I like my teacher.
All right. Now I got to ask, what was your class too?
When I was in school.
When I was in school.
Back in the day.
like you like classes
year
where you
ago.
take notes on, right?
Yeah, I like taking notes, but I really liked history. I did really well in history and English. Yeah.
Very cool.
Don't have me do math. You're gonna.
What about
Like how
music?
none of us said science.
I failed bio, honestly.
Did you pass high school though?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't there for my graduation, but I do have a diploma.
Are you
so-
going to dissect frogs for a living for your life?
Nah.
Probably not. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good then. You're okay. What about music class?
I'm in choir.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm in choir.
Are they making you guys take music class? Because you already have an album out. You shouldn't take any music classes. You should already get an A all the time. And
Well,
does anybody else in your class have an album out? No. It's you guys. So that's it. We're done. A's all around.
But I mean, yeah, music education is cool in schools, you know?
No, I loved it. I loved playing. It was my favorite class when I played.
What instrument do you play?
Well, I played the tuba and trombone,
Damn.
and I played the bass guitar and upright bass and jazz band.
Ooh.
yeah.
So-
That's Eloise, man.
So if you guys ever are down a bassist or anything, you want to step out for this show, I can come out there and help you out there.
We'll hit you up next time we're over here on the East Coast.
Well, just like call it jazz standard, you know? Like, okay.
Does anyone need a walking bass line for the spelling bee here? Let's do it. All right, so you guys have Adjacent today. We got the spelling bee coming up. What else is going to, you said touring with Paramore, not too bad there. What else are we looking ahead to do?
We're
Tomorrow,
playing Boston
yeah,
Calling.
tomorrow we're playing Boston Calling.
Boston Calling, that's right.
And then, just like in general, we're working on new music right now.
All right, okay, very cool. We did just put out the new song though.
You did.
You put out the one new song.
We did,
You
we
put
did.
out that.
Yeah, we have that.
And I did want to ask about the video for that because you're all working in a diner.
Yes.
Yes.
That was really fun.
Besides playing the tuba, I also worked for a long time in restaurants. Please don't ever get a job in a restaurant. There's nothing wrong with it. Casey worked in restaurants for a while too. But and I have all the respect in the world for people in restaurants. It is one of the hardest jobs in the world.
Yeah,
So
You know
stick
what?
to
though?
music.
You know what's so cool is that you will always have food and you can get tips. Okay.
Okay, Bella.
Right.
That's an excellent point.
Right?
However, on the flip side of that, I've given people the best service when I worked and brought out their pancakes at the diner and their French toast and everything,
And they're
they left
still-
me jack squat. So even as nice as you can
Rude.
be, they will not leave you tips sometimes.
Rude.
So that's why I'm saying you guys are pretty good at music. Stick to that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun video, though.
No, it was great. It was really cool, and it's awesome that you get to express yourself in another way, trying out acting and everything, and doing something fun.
Dude, it's embarrassing
We
how
always-
many times I looked into the camera. Like, that was It's okay though.
We always
We're
joke
over
about
it.
how
We're
good
over
we
it.
are at acting.
Yeah.
It's like it's a running joke for us.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a joke.
It's like, we're not really, but we still have fun with it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Linda Lindas, they've only just begun to take over the world. Girls, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.